What's up, young people? How you doing? And welcome back to another video. Today, I'm joined by our resident doctor, it seems, Dr. Benjamin Chang. Mate, how are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you, mate. Good.
I'm loving the glasses. They're a new look.
Thank you.
What inspired? What or who? What child wizard inspired those?
I just need a scar right here. Out of 10, rate the look.
I rate it. I'd say a solid 8. I'd say.
Hey, nice. I'll take it. What's it like for you being on the front line?
It's a strange time to be. Well, it's a strange time to be a human. It's also a very strange time to be a doctor. We're seeing lots of very unwell people come in, and lots of dying people come in as well. I've had to have some very difficult conversations with people, essentially saying that they are very unwell and we're going to try our best, but they may not survive. And we see death as doctors, frequently, but it's a lot more, and it's a lot more intense at the moment.
You're a Christian. How does that play its part in what you're going through and experiencing on the front line, but also behind the scenes at home, lockdown, things like that?
Firstly, this is a very lonely time. It's a very lonely time for everyone who's in lockdown. And being a Christian means it might feel lonely, but I'm not actually alone. That there is a God who's there with me when I'm in lockdown in my flat, who's there with me as I go to work, who's there with me when I am dealing with this emergency, when I'm holding the hand of the dying patient. And that is a huge comfort, that there is someone who is there with me in all of this. And secondly, I genuinely believe that there is life after death. That I genuinely believe in resurrection. And it's in these kinds of times that genuine belief that death is not the end, that there is life after death, that means the world. It means that I can go into work in the knowledge that I will probably catch coronavirus. I will probably be okay. I'm quite young, I'm quite fit. But even if I'm not, that's okay, because I believe in life after death.
Easter was just a few weeks ago, and so we talked about how Jesus coming back to life on Easter Sunday, we have a victory secure in him, and he's overcome death, and that means his words are true, which is just a great reminder to hear it from somebody who's on the front line, putting that into practice weeks later, what that message actually means. So young people, if you haven't gone and watched those videos yet, we'll link those in the description because they'll be worth a watch to help you understand exactly what Ben is speaking about. What would be your top tips to helping young people thrive at this time?
Because of the wonders of social media and the internet, there's so much we can do, so we can continue doing. And so making an effort and being creative and reaching out to people and enjoying community, albeit in a new way, but enjoying community nonetheless. I also think that it's really important to kind of be conscious about what we're filling our minds with. Are you filling your mind with things that are going to make you more anxious, more stressed, more worried, more depressed? Or are you filling your minds with things that are going to make you feel happy and optimistic?
There's a whole host of things that are up in the air, young people's exams, young people's futures at schools and stuff like that, and there's anxiety around those things. Why don't you just speak into that?
One of the things that I've gone back to in the Bible, in the book of Matthew, is the parable of the two men who build houses, one on rock and one on sand. And then the storms of life come, and obviously the one that's built on sand collapses. And it begs the question, what is the sandy foundations that we're building our life on, and what is the rock? And things like academic achievement, money, sporting achievements, or music, or things like kind of social engagements and stuff. All these things people place so much importance on in their life, but now we've seen them all come crashing down, a bit like that house on the sand. So what's the rock? Well, Jesus says that the rock is obedience to his words, following him. Jesus really is the Son of God. He is bigger and stronger than any of the storms that life can throw at us, bigger and stronger than coronavirus and all the havoc that it's wreaking. And therefore I have found immense kind of value in my faith in a Jesus who is bigger than coronavirus, who gives me security even when all the other things that people put their security in appear to be coming crashing down.
I saw a few tweets and from various people saying, hey, young people, don't worry about not taking your exams. I failed all my exams anyway, and look at me now, and post pictures of their cars or their yachts or all of those things. And then actually what you're saying is, all those things come crashing down, and the greatest success we can do is put our trust and hope in Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, what use are cars and yachts now? I mean, no one can go sailing or go traveling anyway.
That is very true.
And yes, you could create other things to put your security in, but they're going to fail as well.
So there you have it, young people. We hope you found that helpful. Like this video. If you did, why not share it with a friend? And don't forget to subscribe to be the first to see new videos. Thanks so much to Ben for his time, and we will see you in a video very, very soon.